Burger Boy. Um,
I want to suck your blood, Marty.
dude, so I got to the bottom of like what happened here to a degree, and I was really fair here. I told Chuck, and I was being truthful here, that if you just joined the voice chat and explained it to me privately, that this wouldn't be necessary. And I guess he was just in the voice chat, and like ever since I saw this, I was wondering like what would compel a man to cry while masturbating, and sob and beg for,
and film it.
yeah,
And then send it. And then look at it and say, okay, this is what I wanted to do. And send it to the person.
Yeah, so we've got the person's name and where they are and like a little bit of their backstory. The woman's name was Claire Cavazos, Cavazos, from Corpus Christi.
Shout out, Claire.
Wait, what was that?
Big shout out, Claire.
Oh, yeah. Gigi says he wasn't on you for this. Have you seen the video, dude? Because it's really fucked up. If you haven't,
it's not something you would want to watch like with family in the room.
It's not something you want to see in general, but like you can't unsee it either.
Nope. And then once you see it, like we're here now, questions have to be answered.
Yeah, and I'm going to play the audio here, and we're going to break it down like word by word. Just the audio. What's wrong with Chuck's face? Missing chromosome or something? I'm not sure if you should admit to seeing it. No, probably not. Holy hell, he's got the video. Yeah, dude, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Let me pack a bowl here. You can't be of sound mind, like, and actually, I wasn't able to watch the whole thing in its duration.
No, it's rough. And you know what? Anybody as a male that has masturbated, like I would never put a hand on myself the way he was handling himself. It was Cyrax-like. He was manhandling the fuck out of his junk. I don't know if that was in the instructions from Claire, but man, I don't know. Was that like an improv thing, Chuck? Did you just decide to harm yourself in that way?
I mean, whatever works, dude. Whatever works for him, I guess. And I don't know if he even reached a conclusion. Somebody said that he has, and it was just kind of like a weak flow. But clog method, yeah, it's a Western grip, is what I've heard.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Is that how they do it in Texas?
Well, I think Chuck's actually in Florida.
Well, then where's the West coming from?
I don't know.
That looked like a Tallahassee tug to me.
Agent Scully says she didn't see anything come out. I didn't either, and I wasn't going to go like. I haven't watched it in its entirety. I haven't been able to. Maybe brave.
Yeah, y'all check them last frames. I don't think he nuts. Just saying.
I don't know. I went to like the last 20 or 30 seconds, and like it doesn't go down at all. So I don't know. But I will say this, like as an actual human being here, like whoever forced Claire Cavazos, like for forcing him into this and manipulating him, it's kind of fucked up. And I'm not proud of manipulating him into getting him to like explain what happened here. But like watching a grown man weep and masturbate at the same time, he's obviously the victim.
Yeah.
I think it's fucked up. This whole thing is just fucked up. So I guess this woman was addicted to cocaine and heroin.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, Claire. Yeah, for sure.
What a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know if.
Where'd you hear that?
From Chuck.
Oh.
It hasn't been made clear what he was apologizing for. Like,
yeah, and that's probably why you had to have the stream, because there's a lot of stuff that you're not saying, Chuck. We got to learn more about this, man.
Oh, shit. Okay. I might just put this on hold. Raven and I couldn't breathe from being frozen in permacringe. None of they mean, by any chance, would you want to come up and air any grievances? or even read like your long comment that you left like everywhere. I think it might be
Who
fair.
is that now? Oh yeah, the guy that lets men nut inside his wife. That's cool. Yeah, Nightlight Media.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I might even put this on hold. That like, listen, I don't know why people are afraid to air their grievances. Your fiance did it, and all is well. I mean, I have no issues.
You know what I like was when they have long personal conversations in my YouTube chat. That's fun. Why don't
Cool.
you guys live in the same house? Why don't you like walk in the other room?
Um,
Use your human voices.
if you read it, it's been aired. Yeah, I mean that's fair, but I think it would be like more personal. Like I think you might feel, I don't know, whatever. I mean,
Careful, Marty. I sense he's getting erect just hearing your voice challenge him.
yeah,
He's one of them.
yeah.
You can't win.
All right, all right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You've had this theory that like people venture over here because they
Well,
want.
yeah, and these two especially, like they're desperate for attention. They think they're going to be like the next like little couple. It's going to have some content, but unfortunately, as they call people cringe and this and that, they're two of the most cringe characters I've seen in a long time. So
I don't
maybe it's
think
best they just disappear.
I don't think it's necessarily true. Like you can call
Think
other people.
so?
Yeah,
I
people
just
should be cringe. Like so. Well, maybe you and I are both cringe. I was gonna say, like, can you say like a vampire boy jerking off and weeping is cringe? Like, I guess I think everyone would call that cringe, right? So is everyone?
yeah.
Cringe? If everyone is cringe, then the word ceases to lose.
Yeah, but these are real. These everything's a relative argument, right? So it's like relative to like I may not emit as much cringe as Chuck does, but I certainly do emit cringe. And
Well,
and what I'm saying is that nobody seems to be less entertaining than these two, and they seek attention. So that's all I'm trying to say. They're for me right now, bottom of the barrel.
I don't even know that's necessarily true because I had to go somewhere else to find that comment. Like, I don't think we had any awareness of who they were. The initial one, the initial Chud tape. So I don't even, unless that was a breadcrumb. I don't know.
No, it spreads all around.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. So yeah, who is
they're not gonna come up on panel. He's got an
No,
obvious
yeah,
problem from you.
That's fair.
He wishes he had attention. He doesn't get it. Let's just move on.
Nobody wants to actually air their grievances like via anything but text.
It's just like what is that failed market? Uncle Jimbo, he does the same thing. Long paragraphs that somebody sends me in a screenshot, which look, I appreciate the sentiment, but like nobody wants to read that shit. No one does. Hell, I probably don't even want to type it. That it's just senselessness.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
sorry, he's a little upset in the chat. I like that. Yeah, there's finally some grievance there.
Fucktard.
See, and sometimes when you're saying, "Oh, I think this person is a dumb bitch that has a problem but doesn't want to talk about it," you go, "Am I just being unfair? Look at him. Oh, I love it." It's amazing when you're right that somebody is like simmering and hateful. That guy is seething so hard, and he has every opportunity to come up here and talk to the two people that he seethed out the most about, but he doesn't have the guts or the balls or the inclination, I guess.
I mean, I would love to be able to like voice if I hate somebody, I want to let them know it. Like they'll know it one way or another. They'll know it.
He likes to lurk in Discords and YouTube chats and write long things that nobody's going to read. And here's his chance for somebody to pay attention to him, but he refuses.
Listen, like his fiance, when I read the initial comment, which is I guess what led us to interacting, and I like Nightlight Media, and I like his fiance.
And we can disagree, of course.
Yeah, but we got past it. We got past it through an open and honest exchange. I just wish people would actually just state their grievances, and that's the only way to resolve them, or any sort of sentiment. It's unfortunate.
Hey, shout out BitClips. BitClips is my boy. That's a good boy down there. Thank you, BitClips.
All right, here, let me just in case you change your mind here. Post that here. Maybe it might feel good. I don't know.
Hey, and this is a detour, a diversion, and probably not even one that's deserved. We've got to figure this thing out about Chuck. And
yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. You're right. I just wish people would air their grievances. Like
absolutely. And
yeah.
and this goes out to anybody that is just feeling like they got something to say. Hell, I miss Skinny Champ. I miss all the characters who would actually come up and talk. I have a lot of more respect for people.
I don't
like
miss
that.
all of them.
I miss them all. I can call anybody cringe all fucking day. You come up here, provide a little content, have a conversation. The respect bar goes up one notch no matter who you are.
I can understand why people would be averse to it, right? Like I get that. But okay, I'll just leave it at that. Like that's fair.
I totally understand. But one firm rule for me is that if you have the time to cry and chat and you've been on panel before and you have the capacity and a microphone, then you're a bitch. You just sit and lurk, pretend you got something else going on, like save face somehow. But the more you continue to type when you have the opportunity to talk, it just underlines how much of a bitch you are.
It's easier than writing an essay, and it might be like more.
That's true, and it's more enjoyable. Look, people don't want to read. I love reading, but I don't want to do it all the time.
Make me come on, crybaby.
Make me come on. What?
How do we do that? I mean, I think I could, but I don't want to. Like, I'm not.
Well, I never had a stepdad. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, Burger Boy, dude, that's not. That's not.
Hey, me and Nightlight got something in common. Both our dads are dead, but I didn't kill mine. Okay, how about that?
A comment is like an offhand remark. Like, I would say this is more of an essay, and so it's whatever. I mean,
well, if somebody leaves a note like in a public place that says, "I don't like this person and I've got issues with them," and then somebody goes, "Hey, Marty, I found this note. It's weird. So someone wrote this about you and signed their name on it," and then you see that person in a public place, you'd be like, "Hey, man, how are you doing?" "Oh, doing great, Marty. No problems with you at all." Okay, that's weird. I wonder why that note was written in the first place.
Yeah, it's not even just like a note has a certain succinctness to it. Like this was like multiple pages. Yeah. So
I'm sorry to hear that, Chuck. It sucks to lose a dad. At least you didn't lose him by your own hand.
Chuck, dude, honestly, man, I think what this woman did to you was fucked up. Like, and I really do believe that. I really do. Like to elicit a crying jerk off video. Like this woman is the one who really needs to be shamed. Claire. No, when I heard the weeping and like what he was saying, it kind of struck me as like this is really depraved. So I mean, like listen, man, it's all right. It's all right. I can tell like there's some animosity and like that's okay. I didn't mean to offend you in any way. Yeah, I'm glad I killed him.
That's mighty big of you, Marty. That's nice of you.
We wouldn't have after what he did. You're the bitch. Well, we don't know what he did. I mean, like, what did he do?
Whoa. Yeah, I'm glad I killed my dad. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, bro. Tell us all about it. But I mean, not in the chat though.
Yeah, you can do it in a comment. Like,
write me a letter, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, so Chuck's here. I mean, I guess like we all have some questions for him.
Hi, Chuck.
Chuck, good evening to you.
Vampire who was sexually abused by Claire or guy that killed his stepdad. I can't pick, but I'm leaning towards the vampire thing because I like Chuck.
It's not even. It's just people who won't air their grievances but have them, who have like a strong feeling and are afraid to express it, at least directly. No one likes you anyways. I like Burger Boy, and to me, that's really all that matters. Like,
yeah, well, you guys, and I think a lot of y'all get this, so I'm giving you credit. So don't think I'm talking about y'all, but some of you motherfuckers don't get that this is for fun. And then you do get it, and then you say that that's not enough of an answer. And beyond that, I don't know what to explain to you because when I want to do something, I do it, and when I don't, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely fun. This is enjoyable, and You know, honestly, like when certain people don't like it, that makes it even more fun to me.
Yeah,
Like,
it really does. And look, I don't want to give you that credit, Nightlight Media, but like, obviously, as unhinged as you are, and how messed up you are about two internet weirdos not liking you, it's too good, man. It's what I'm up here for. So please continue. And when you get a chance, come on panel and tell us about how you killed your stepdad in cold blood for no reason at all, and somehow got away with it.
I mean, I don't know if this like will change your tune here, and this is like just because I do like you, and I, you know, I like that you're progressive and open-minded, and you're a thoughtful guy. I mean, we had a conversation. You seem sharp, but you've dropped like little breadcrumbs that like people have figured out.
I would even say purposefully led people to know more about you than they wanted to, and then force them by your bad behavior to have to just say, hey, is that why you are like this? You know, is it because you're a murderer? Is that why you're all fucking weird and you want attention? I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe it must do something to you. I've never taken a human life, much less a family member. So I mean, you must be all kinds of messed up.
Yeah, imagine what he do to you.
Well, I'm not related to him, so I guess I'm safe.
I think like a certain element of like that lifestyle is a desire for being uncomfortable, and like an excitement by it. So I would just embrace the discomfort here, and maybe tug away at yourself like while doing it. I don't know. I don't, you know, but whatever, man.
Tug away.
I don't know. It's an interesting mindset to me. I mean, I wouldn't be cool with that. Put the link in the chat again. Okay.
I love it. At 10:54 p.m. There's no talking to that paranoid baby. Right. and then Fun said, "Put the link in the chat again." 10:55. Hey man, I promise, Knight, when you get on here, I'll mute and you can tell us all a story about how you murdered your stepfather in cold blood for no reason at all. Mm-hmm. Oh, Tim G Star, I'll see you on the way out, brother. Don't let the door hit you.
I mean, I liked him. I've known him since I got into this thing.
Tim's had a little hair up his ass since day one. I don't know if it was because I didn't like tonic or what, but I remember he's like one of my first detractors.
I think the March stream really agitated him. You know, I think no, like he said some bad things about me, but he, you know, I guess like loyalty to people who you initially met is a normal and a natural thing.
Exactly, Chuck. It's first-degree manslaughter.
There's a story there, Chuck. I mean, Tonic is gay. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a fact. It's not even like just this is gay. Like, you know, homework's gay. No, Tonic is actually gay, and that's, you know, just a statement of fact. Burger Boy, I think by announcing like the your delight in him deciding to join, he's kind of like off of it now.
Yeah, sorry. And it's like, okay, anybody that says, I absolutely will not do something, and then less than 60 seconds later says, okay, I'll do it. There's conflict going on, you know? And, you know, if I had killed my father in cold blood, I guess I'd be like a conflicted individual too,
Ooh.
You know? Hey, there he is.
Nightlight, good evening to you.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, I like the tone. Yeah, I can sense some animosity between you two. And in that comment, I felt that you harbored some towards me, and that's okay. That's all right.
I'm not mad, Marty. I'm not mad at all.
I hope not.
Now to hear Burger Boy say it, I am.
Yeah.
I'm over here in a corner just rocking back and forth. I need some psychiatric help to hear him say it. But no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
All right. So what is that? A burger with teeth here.
Yeah, I'm looking up vampire burgers.
Okay.
There's always a different kind of burger.
Yeah, I mean, you got that's true. Turkey,
Them are good.
ham, cheese.
In the UK, they call them beef burgers. They don't say
Okay.
hamburger.
Yeah, not in cold blood, asshole. It wasn't like a premeditated, like I'm gonna take this guy out. Burger.
Wait, is it gonna do me any good to say any different? Because it sounds like I've already got your mind made up as to how I did it and why I did it.
No, some people did some research, and it sounds like if it was in cold blood, I don't think you'd be here right now. Right? I mean, that's just pretty straightforward.
I don't know. Maybe I would be.
Not when it happened, I don't think. Like there was an investigation, and you were ultimately cleared, and that's public. Like it's established. So I don't agree with that. I think he's just trying to agitate you. I think it's working.
I'm not agitated.
Okay. Well, good.
I wasn't agitated when I left my comments, and I didn't leave any comments saying anything different than what anybody else has said. I just think it's easy to pick on somebody when you disagree with what they do.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, since the beginning, since the first time I came on, he hasn't liked me. That's been obvious. He's talking about, what am I going to do? Keep disrespecting myself till I'm a nub of a human being when all the fuck I've ever done is just make sure that my woman's happy. That's it.
Yeah, and I think
he doesn't like what I do, and that's fine. But
well, and you don't like what he does, and there's only one person talking.
I didn't say I didn't like what he does. I never said that.
You have. I believe that you have.
It's all in good fun, Marty.
Okay.
It's all in good fun.
But you genuinely don't like Burger Boy.
I don't have a problem with Burger Boy. I go on his streams and watch him all the time. I never say anything back to him until he says something to me first, and it's all in good fun.
All right.
I'm not the crybaby. I'm not the one with the problem. I didn't block him.
But yeah, if the cat's got anyone's tongue right now, I would say that the Burger Boy is just speechless here.
Yeah, I'm getting owned. I apologize. I can't handle this.
I mean, listen.
Hear your grievances, Burger Boy. Let me hear them.
You're wasting my time. You're wasting it right now. You waste everybody's time when you talk.
Oh, okay. So come on and talk. But we're not doing it. I'm wasting your time. That's great.
Why does that bother you so much?
Wonderful. I like that. So I wasn't wrong.
About what?
What are you talking about?
It's a waste of fucking time to talk to him, man. He's not hearing anything.
Well,
wait. I just said that to you. Are you going to repeat that to me? Is that where we're at? Hello, sir?
Yeah. I think that's pretty much where we're at, Burger.
Is that it? Okay. Well, you killed your dad. That's the only interesting thing about you. If you'd like to tell us about that, otherwise, I've got to look up some more pictures.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it.
I mean, I'll tell you. Oh God, Dad. So one person's enjoying this for sure, and that's Chuck, because like his whole jerk off thing is being delayed.
Yeah, Chuck, don't worry, we'll get to you.
Yeah, wait your turn, Chuck. Can someone fill me in real quick? Yeah, I mean, Nightlight can. Burger will tell you that like he just decided like, hey, I'm gonna go fucking snuff this guy out, but that's not what it was.
My stepdad was 6'5", 350 pounds. I'm about 6 foot tall, 180. And I came home one afternoon, and when I got out of the car, I walked up to the door, and I noticed that there was food all over the door, and the door was standing open. And it didn't look right to me. So I walked in and there was food knocked over on the stove and nobody was there. So I went outside and called my mom because I had originally went over there to help clean up and to help, to enjoy some dinner with the family, but they weren't home. Well, when I called her, she was crying and said he threw that food at me and told me I was worthless. And this isn't the first time he's done it. It ain't the 25th time he's done it, but it was the last time I could fucking stand it. And so I already knew that he had been cheating on her with one of my fucking exes from years ago. And I decided to sit down and tell my mom. I was going to tell her at a later time, but I just decided to tell her that night because I just wanted her to get out of the house with me and get away from him so I could take her somewhere safe. And when I told her that, she told me she's going to pack and go. Well, I didn't know that once we got off the phone that she was going to message him and say that she knew what he's been doing and with who. But she did. So I was back in the spare room getting some boxes and getting one of my other laptops that were there from the spare room together and getting some things together when all of a sudden he come around the corner and I heard, "What's this shit you talking lies about me?" And next thing I turn around and his fucking fist hits me in the side of the fucking face. And he knocked me over onto the bed and he jumped on top of me and started beating me in the face. And he had me pinned where his knees were over my shoulders and I couldn't move. And the lower half of my body was hanging off the end of the bed and I couldn't breathe. And all of a sudden my mom come diving in between us, yelling that I didn't tell her that. The girl told her that. So he grabbed her off of me and threw her into the room and slammed the door. And I heard beating and banging in there and yelling. And so I was already beat to shit. I didn't hardly have my wits about me. So I knew that I wouldn't be able to stand in a one-on-one fight with this big-ass motherfucker, as much of a rage as he was in. So I went into the kitchen and I got a butcher knife. And I walked back in the room and I threw the door open and I told him, I said, "You better get the fuck out of this house. And if you don't, I swear to God, the next time you put your fucking hands on me, I'm going to fucking kill you." And the last thing I remember is him coming at me again, grabbing me, putting me up against a bookshelf and saying, "Let me tell you something, motherfucker." And he reared back and hit me in the fucking face again. And I couldn't hardly see, but I could see good enough to where I reared back and swung the knife around and it went into his neck on the left side, right under his chin, all the way through out the other side, on the right side. And when I pulled it out, the only thing that I could feel was blood spraying all over me. And he was still throwing punches. I know that. But it must have been like 30 seconds later that I seem to remember him stopping and holding his throat and looking at me and Mom. And he reached for us and we grabbed his arms and helped him down to the ground. And he fell back and he was on his back and I heard gargling and my mom was down there. She's a registered nurse. And she was down holding the wound on his throat. And she looked up at me and asked me where I got the knife from. And I told her, and she screamed at me to get out of the house and go get help. So I ran next door covered in blood. And, I didn't think about this until months later, but I think I would have done the same thing that my neighbor did when I was beating on his door. And because I knew he was a fireman. He opened the door and I said, "Are you a fireman? Can you help? Please, my dad, he's been hurt." He slammed the fucking door in my face. And, I didn't understand it at the time, but I understand it now. And
I mean, I'm sure it's like emotional
it's hard to talk about. That's why it's taken me until now to talk about it, because it's difficult to relive. But
yeah, I mean, I'm sure like watching a guy gurgle, and he bagged your old lady too. Did you say? Did I get that right?
my mom.
No, I'm saying you're.
Oh, my ex, one of my exes from years ago that I had nothing to do with at the time, but we were talking kind of like just acquaintances, and she had reached back out to me and to tell me that he had slept with her, and I didn't believe her at first, but some of the details that she gave me were just undeniable. And
wouldn't it be the details that he gave you? Like, I'm just saying, like, you would know things about her.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because like
Yeah.
if you say like some of the details that she was giving would imply that like you knew things about him. You know what I'm saying? Like I imagine they got that like back.
No, I mean details about him physically that there's no way she could have known unless you would have seen him down there. Like he had just had surgery on his leg about 3 months prior, and I hadn't been with her in 2 years, and he had just had surgery on his leg 3 months prior. And to have one, I don't remember what it was. It's like where you get a vein taken out and put in another part of you or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what it is,
I don't know what that would be called.
But she knew about the scar, what leg it was, where it was. She knew where he worked, and he had just started working there 6 months before that. And she knew about his lunch breaks, about where he went, and she told me what he had done. And it's not the first time that I had heard about him doing something like this. So, yeah, it was undeniable. There's no way he could deny it.
So they got Michael Jackson, like I guess he had like a mission penis or something like that.
More or less, I guess. I don't know, but she just knew details that there's no way she could have known unless she'd been with him in a sexual way.
Imagine cleaning blood out of places even a week after he loved that man despite his abuse.
Yeah, I was cleaning blood off of myself for a week after that, out of places I didn't even know I fucking had. Like it was in my nails, it was under my nails, it was in my fucking ears, it was it was everywhere, man.
Yeah, I mean, like watching him gurgle. Did you watch him die out or?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he obviously was gone. Like, he was gone before the ambulance even got there, because once we realized like how bad the wound was, I don't know the exact name of it, but it's not the carotid that's right here, I don't think, but it's the one that's in the middle. That is it
femoral?
Yeah, that's it. I think if you cut it, something like that, then you're gone within seconds. And I think at least you lose consciousness within seconds, I believe. And it went all the way through that, like the side and middle, out the other side, towards the back.
Yeah, I mean,
but I was detained that night. They put me in cuffs, and they took me in, questioned me, and they let me go that night. They questioned my sister. They questioned my mother, because she was there too. She showed up right before it happened. My mom was there, obviously. They questioned all of us, and they.
Do they ever charge you with? I mean,
no.
They did, right? I think so.
No, they didn't charge me with anything. I've been to prison, but I have not. I didn't go for that. I never was charged for that at all, ever. They if you look up Hickory man not charged in stabbing death of stepfather, it's the first article, and you can see that I wasn't charged.
Yeah, man. Did any part of it feel good, considering that he bagged your ex, or like, and he did it recently too? Like he could have picked anyone, and he chooses to go after her. I mean, that's kind of.
If I'm being completely honest, I didn't mean to kill him.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted him off of me, and I was already like, we're talking about a 350-pound man sitting on your fucking sternum, and your lower half of your body hanging off the rest of the bed for like 2 minutes, getting your face beat in. Like this dude was, he had fucking lunch boxes for fists. So like I was beat to hell, and that's one of the reasons I wasn't charged, because it was obviously self-defense. The DA even says that in the press release. Obviously, me and my mom were both beat to hell.
Even after all that, like the thing that's still the most interesting to me about you, like you even considering like killing a man, even in self-defense, is like the lifestyle thing. And it's weird to me that like you're into that after a man that you had slain, and rightfully so, had done the same thing. Like to me,
Well, yeah, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you're. Well, no, that's not really the same thing, because he cheated. We're not cheating. We know what each other's doing.
Yeah. And even though you're apart from the woman, like at one point, this woman was your woman, and the guy that you'd slain.
Hey, Burger, you want to know the only thing that you say that gets on my fucking nerves? And I think you do it because it gets on my fucking nerves. You keep saying, and I know you're going to keep saying it when I say this, but you keep saying that I let other men nut in my fucking woman. I don't let no man nut in my fucking woman. God damn it.
You think about that a lot, do you?
Yes, I do, you fucking asshole. Every time I hear you say it, I get fucking. That's the only thing that gets under my skin.
That's interesting to me.
You were thinking about trying to call the cops when that guy was tooling up your mom?
No, because I like I said, I heard beating and going on behind the closed door and yelling and stuff. I didn't know what he was doing to her. So I knew that I couldn't take him with my bare hands because I was already beat to shit. I just needed something just to let him know that I'm fucking serious now. Don't fucking come at me again. And he chose to come at me again, knowing what I had in my hand. I told him, you're not going to put your fucking hands on us again. If you do, I'm going to fucking kill you. Now, I said that plain as day. Now, if you go after somebody that's obviously got a fucking weapon in their hand, after you've already been fucking told to stop doing what you're fucking doing, and you know it's wrong.
Well, I'll say
you make
this.
your own decisions.
Allow me to be the prosecution here just for a moment. I've been told, hey, if you don't lift up the toilet seat after taking a piss, I'm going to kill you. I did it after that. And I don't know. I don't think it would have been justified. But I guess two completely different scenarios there.
I don't know, Marty. Not necessarily in the world of music biz, Marty. Who knows? It could be the same.
Well, we're all in the same world, and it's different strokes for different folks. Hang on, Chuck is throwing a fit here. Whatever. If I were Chuck,
I'll get to you, Chuck. We're talking on White Knight Media right now, okay?
Like you would think that he would just like be quiet and not.
Yeah.
Right. Like listen.
Holy shit.
There's video of you masturbating in like a creepy fashion, and
this man's coming up here telling a personal story. It's more interesting than you Western gripping your dick.
Well, hang on. I have to take.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Yeah, you know what, Chuck? One second here, buddy.
We have to stay on the schedule, Marty.
Distracting me. Chuck, I'm sorry. But where is he? How do
I got to ask a question to both of y'all, Marty, you and Burger.
Sure.
Y'all say this is all for fun, right? It's all for fun. Not what we're talking about right now, but the whole Cyrax thing.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's all for fun, right?
Yeah.
Well, you got to understand that sometimes we don't know what you mean by it's all for fun, because if you say it's all for fun, then sometimes things kind of seem hypocritical because they kind of run into each other, and we don't know what's real. Like, is it just for fun, the Marty that wants to go out there and beat Cyrax's ass? Or is it just for fun, the Marty that's in the chat with us when Cyrax ain't around, talking about the shit that he does that's obviously fucked up? Or is it just for fun, the Marty that's on stream with Cyrax, pulling a fucking troll?
Well,
which one's just for fun?
Okay, I'll say this with Cyrax in particular. After he asked like for a recently deceased nudes exit or recently deceased ex's nudes, and then accusing me of murdering her. It's personal with that guy for sure, absolutely. Do I have fun doing it? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's both. I would say it's both. Yeah, but no, I don't. Because of those occurrences, yeah, I definitely had like an axe to grind with him. I don't know if that can apply to everyone else, like who's genuinely offended and like see this at his existence.
Here's the thing: I'm not really upset by anything you guys do. The only thing is like when I feel like I'm running into something that's feeling contradictory into my head, I feel like I got to lay it out. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't lay things out unless I've heard somebody already say it, because I don't want people to feel like that I'm just out here bitching and whining for no reason, because I get confused sometimes. You know, when I hear y'all say, hey, if you're not doing anything, if you're not really doing anything, get out of the way. But then I look back at Music Biz Marty over the last however many years you've been doing this with Cyrax, and I got to ask myself sometimes, what exactly are we doing here? Because he's still doing the same thing he was doing years ago.
Okay, to me, there are two, especially like amongst those who are most feverish, people who like really want to hold him accountable and have him locked up, which I just don't think it's possible. Like none of it would be admissible. Judging by like how the police interact with him recently, I definitely think they'd like to if they could. Like they seem to hate him and just don't want to deal with him anymore. And then there are people like who do it to be entertaining, and I would say like the people who I've had a problem with are not entertaining. Like they don't make me laugh. I'd like to be able to sit back and watch Cyrax and be entertained, but a lot of the stuff just doesn't really do it for me. I don't know if like Classic Games Canada, for example, you know, highly entertaining, 1000%. To me, like Cyrax, he used to be very entertaining and fun, but he's just lost some of the spark. And I think that's largely in part because people handle him strangely to me. Like, I don't know. I just want to laugh. Like that's dust smoking hippies. Absolutely. I would say William Gloryhole is incredible. William Gloryhole is unique in that I think he knows that like nothing's really going to happen with Cyrax, but I've never found anyone who's better at gathering information and presenting it. It's just, you know, like if you have anything like in your he's going to find you, he's going to find it, and he's not going to let up. I love William Gloryhole videos because you know it's going to be something that brings something to the table. I don't know that I really see that with too many other people. Would you agree with that? Like a lot of the times it's like, have you seen Blackout Records?
I've pretty much been schooled on just about, I'd say about 90% of everything in the Cyrax Music Biz Marty world. I've heard of them, and I've seen the last couple of episodes that you did with him.
Well, yeah, I don't know that I've been on his. Oh yeah, I've discussed him. To me, I don't know. I just it's not, to me it's not entertaining, and I could just not watch. But like, obviously, I have a history with Cyrax, and if he's doing something noteworthy, I just want to be able to. I don't like being able to watch to watch Cyrax and then feel like not watching him because of people who like Crypt K is another one. And you can, I don't want you to say anything like you, but the guy just, he's mind numbing to me.
Well, here's the thing, Marty. When you see a comment by me that is bothersome like that, I want you to take it as a compliment.
It's not bothersome so much. It's not bothersome so much as like seemingly bothered.
Yeah, well, no, take it as a compliment because you're so good at what you do that I don't get as confused sometimes watching other creators, Cyrax creators. But when I watch you, you're so good at your trolls, and you're so good at being serious, and you're so good at convincing us that it's all just for fun that my head feels like it's in a fucking cyclone sometimes. So I've got to lay out what I'm thinking, and have somebody clarify.
No, that excuse me. I'll take it. I'll take
But
it.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not bent. I really ain't.
Well, good. Yeah, a lot of it's, I guess, like kind of like a chessboard, you know, and there's different pieces. Like I've got like Gina Winstar is doing like just such an excellent job spying on Uncle Jimbo that it's just you know, like they're because people send me the screenshots, like they're furious and they're like, oh, Marty's done this, and I'm just gonna, you know, and they're all bothered like just by a simple comment like Gina Winstar is the mole. Like I think I was on Ambien and drinking. I don't even remember saying it. I start getting these DMs and like, what's this about? And I guess I just made an offhand comment like, you know, Gene Winstar's the mole. Don't tell anybody. Oops, you know. And this that single comment has just ruined these people's days. To me, that's funny. Like to me, that's entertaining. Like that you can have that much of an effect on people, just but with a simple statement. Like people say terrible things about me. It really doesn't bother me. Like if such a thing like would affect me, I would just get off the internet personally. Yeah, and by the way, okay, I'll say it. Gina Winstar is not the mole. Wink, wink. So keep her in your discords. She's safe.
I may be in the whatever Discord, but I don't go on Discord. I don't even have the app on my phone, man. I really don't. I just when Raven's sitting there on Discord, I might sit there with her and look at what she's doing, but I'm never on there.
I need to just say this like emphatically. Gina Winstar is safe for the Discords. Like, and unless you're certain, leave her there. Thank you.
Well, you know what? I think I've taken up enough people's time.
No, listen, no.
Come on, man. Marty, I got a line of guys out here waiting to nut my girlfriend, man. I got to go, bro.
Well, they don't nut in your girlfriend. They nut outside of her. Like to me,
I've waited forever to hear you say that.
All right. It's yeah. To me, like there's not a huge difference. I mean, I guess there is. Like that's I guess like it's something that's like reserved for you, and that's what makes it special.
To be honest, dude, we haven't even done anything with anybody in a while. I do remember the last guy, but it's been a long while, man. It really has. We've had too much going on to even worry about that shit, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, if it makes you happy, I would say do it. You know,
I ain't even thought about it.
All right. Well, yeah, it seems like Burger Boy is just he's got nothing to say. He's got nothing to say for himself.
I wanted to hear the story. I heard the story. What else? The next thing?
I'm ready.
Friends now?
Ready for the next piece of entertainment.
No, I'm sorry that I left a bunch of.
No, don't worry about it.
On your page.
Don't worry about it. Don't take this.
Hey, I really do enjoy the content. I do.
Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. Happy birthday. Today we had a birthday celebrate. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Time zone, I guess it's past the birthday. I would say even still, go unless they're sleeping. I don't know if it's either one of your birthdays.
I just turned 40 in January.
Dude, then I guess if this is what you enjoy and it's your birthday, you can do whatever you want. But you know, I would say
dude, honestly, I think I spent my birthday either listening to one of your shows or I don't know, just chilling, doing something. Because I think it was a weekend, I believe, or somewhere around there when I actually.
Well, listen, since it's your birthday, I think that I'm going to volunteer Burger Boy to jerk off for her fiance like immediately after
she likes the meat. What can I say?
Yeah.
As long as he's got two veg to go with
there,
it.
Ain't got nothing. It's just a bun down there, boys.
Oh, you don't have two veg with the meat?
No, sir.
Hey, I think you guys are a lot closer than I am to you. So I think he's the likely candidate. I don't, but then again, you'd have to be there, right? Like, I don't think Burger Boy would be on board with.
I could just send you audio of me masturbating, and you can just play that in the room.
That sounds wonderful. I'm sure it'd be easy to find my address and everything about me. So
yes, sir. We'll get that right over to you.
Yeah.
All right. He has, but like, you know, You put, I mean, listen, by saying like look up this, like the news article is going to have your name.
Oh yeah, no, well, obviously I'm no
Yeah.
longer there, but you know,
Um,
I'm in the vicinity. I'm in the vicinity.
all right, I think I know where both you live, and I'm just seeing how far it is. Like, you know, but by then it probably won't be your birthday anymore.
No, might be my next birthday,
Well,
especially if you send Cyrax.
would you? I mean, part of this has to be like humiliation to, like, you know, but I don't know. I guess like you're both on board.
Yeah, you know what? I think a lot of the psychology of it has a little something to do with that. Maybe a lot of something to do with that. I don't know, man.
So would you actually, would there, if Cyrax was there and she was on board with it, like, would that give you like an extra degree of excitement?
Man, come on, man. I can't. I'm not. I addressed that last stream.
I don't remember.
I'd take care. Hey, you know what? You want to talk about somebody actually doing something? I would definitely take care of the Cyrax problem if you send him down this way.
Do you mean, are you saying like that violently or sexually?
Maybe both.
Because
you know how he likes pain with his sex, so you know I'd be glad to.
Well, listen, I don't know. I've been waiting for. We've all seen him jerking off. What I'm waiting for is a Cyrax sex tape.
Oh man, you're not going to get that from my end.
All right. Yeah, all right. I mean, oh shit. Here, hang on. I think I'm gonna go plug my shit in.
Well, hey Marty, I'll let y'all get on to Chuck, man. I'm kind of interested in hearing about this shit myself. I'll get out of y'all's way. Hey, y'all take care, man. Thanks for having me on.
Happy birthday, sir.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, y'all.
All right, yeah, you got
take
it.
Care.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's gonna, you know, give you like a story about slashing. You know, like it's a pretty.
That was a good story. I like that story.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in it. I didn't want to interrupt.
No. I mean, definitely like respect. You gotta
look. If I call you cringe and you come up here and tell me a story how you killed a man and you got away with it, like I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Like I'm not. Look, it sounded. Look. I read the article. That said that it was investigated thoroughly, and that everybody said that guy deserved to get killed. So, what can you say?
Yeah, man. Again, like this is like for entertainment.
Yeah. GG says thank you for sharing. Yeah, I can say that. Thank you for sharing Nightlight Media. We're all here to hear interesting and different things, and we heard that tonight.
Wow, man!
Bravo!
Yeah,
bravo!
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you guys. Like, I'm sure you just want to see Chuck jerking off or whatever. But
yeah, and that's the main event here, you know, because tonight is a spooky night, and vampires can get manipulated. I've found now by women named Claire to Western grip their dicks and cry and beg for attention. Can we get that audio playing?
Yeah, man. All right.
I'm trying to keep myself from eating late at night, and I think that'll make me so disgusted I won't even think about it.
Yeah, and you know what? This also demonstrates. We're going like this. I should have just messaged you that, but it shows that this is a safe place to air your grievances. That's what it does, and that's honestly the most important thing, right?
I think, yeah, and it is. That was very mild.
Yeah.
Obviously, see, like I wasn't a fan. Marty had his thoughts, and then why?
That's not true. That's listen.
And look, we're not like. Doesn't have to be. Why does it have to always be like kissing? Everybody in these Discords seems to be kissing each other's asses all the time. Y'all just come up and talk. You got a problem. He was just confused. He said, like a lot of people say, Marty, I don't know when you're being jokey or you're being real. Well, that's, you know, that's in the eye of the beholder, right?
I mean, that wouldn't be the first time that I've heard that before.
Yeah. Well, it's part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, so send me the fucking, yeah. So before we transition, tell your friends, put it in the Discords, like, especially the private ones that talk about me constantly.
Yeah.
It's a safe place to air your grievances. Okay. So,
and when you're out there in these Discords reading that, just tell them, oh, Marty said it's a safe place. Like, remind them that they don't have to waller in the darkness, write novels about how so-and-so made them upset. Well, you can come up on the big show and you can dunk on Marty. You can dunk on Burger Boy. It's like a carnival game. All right.
You're probably one of the 130 people who isn't typing anything in the chat. So listen, just, you don't have to tell even your friends. Just think about that to yourselves, because I want to hear from you.
Yeah.
These can be resolved. I'm not always an unreasonable guy. Right? Like, I'm leveling with you here.
We got to clear the table so we can get some more content out here. There's got to be new people, new stories.
It's not even content. It's resolution of issues. Well,
I know if we're all biting each other, it ain't going to get us anywhere closer to having a better time.
There's a certain points where, like, the whole year of positivity, I've definitely let people know. All right.
I know.
Let myself down.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to be that way. All right.
Oh.
So, yes.
You could always like a marriage, you can rededicate, right? You can rededicate yourself. You can say, look, maybe it's been a long road. Maybe we fell short of the goals, but we can always say, hey, let's reach for them again together. Come on, chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeking. Before we get into Chuck, 'cause I don't know if he's vanished or not, I do want to play the fucking the William Glory Hole police things.
Yeah. And y'all, pardon us for going over it, because I'm sure you've all watched it, but it bears. I mean, it's
my favorite thing that I've ever seen with Cyrax. I think
out of everything that's been created since Marty was the two people in Cyrax's chat, like, I think this could be the best. Yeah, and it's because, I will say this before it's played again, him explaining to those officers and their demeanor, they are just like us. They've heard it a million times, and they're just sick of hearing it. And he's just out there in the cold, just saying it on his front porch. It feels too real. It felt so real watching that.
Yeah, like the 4.5 minutes after, like, the shoddy audio, which is on the department.
Yeah.
It embodies their hatred and disdain for going over there. And it also appears that they have completely forsaken him.
Yeah.
Like they listen, if they said that, like, a big bad boogeyman was outside yelling for him, like, they don't want to respond because they hate him. They realize that he's a problem. He's a sex pest. They can't do anything about it.
Well, what, Akron's got like 200,000 people in it? Like, I mean, I'm trying to think of, like, what the budget for that police force is, and then, like, per call, what it costs to send out 2 men in a car, have that car running, have the cameras running, all that kind of stuff. Like, how many times at 339 had they been out there, and how much does that cost all in total? I wonder. What's that bill looking like?
Okay, and you know what?
I'm sure they know it.
Well, actually, I'm looking back at this guy's Twitter. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the officer here. And, like, the more I look at it, like, he seems to be with, like, the same man a lot, and they're really into fitness. But, like, even if that's the case, it's whatever, man. Like, I don't think
when you get like a fitness buddy,
All right. I mean, okay. He's always look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this animal right here. Here, 1 second.
Now, officer, I just like to tell you that, like, your sheer physical form and your fitness, like, contrast and compared to Cyrax, is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, you spend real and honest time worrying about what you eat, probably, working out on your off time.
Yeah.
The person that you go to the house of at 339 Lloyd Street, I don't even know if he eats food anymore. I think he just drinks coffee and kind of, like, exists off, like, the sheer pain of the bed bugs that attack him every day. Mm-hmm. So, man, thank you for being a Chad cop, and I'm sorry that they keep calling you out there, but we appreciate you. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I don't recall. Probably recalling this video. I think it's Masshole Reports. I think he tells them about Masshole Report, unless that was a different visit.
I don't think he's ever called the cops because of me.
No, I don't. I think he's still.
I think it's you. It's like
I think
probably William Glory Hole.
William Glory Hole and Kate. I would say.
Yeah.
That's not true actually. Because I think there are police reports, like if you look on the farms, that show like multiple instances in which he has. I like that his thing with me was because the police don't pay attention to him. He's going to set up his own sting operation. You know, like hey, I'm going to lure Marty out here. The police are going to come.
It would have worked out too.
Yeah.
So good.
I think like the moment, like when I'm there, he's like, I can't believe they're not here yet. It's like a scene in a movie, like where the wire stops working, and it's like not, like it's, yeah, I don't know. He's a fascinating guy. So here, let me fucking transfer. Where's this? I can't find it. Oh man, he looks so tiny too.
Man, he is small, ain't he?
Just a little guy. And anyone who thinks that like it's not an act of bravery, like to be willing to punch like a 90-pound midget in the head, like it's, if anything, it's like a shame,
Yeah.
It's not like, oh man, like I called out Cyrax, a handicapped kid, but to a fist fight or whatever, would I have socked him in the head? Yeah. Absolutely.
Why not?
Yeah, if he, if he, I honestly thought he'd just come bolting down the steps. I don't know.
Okay, what was your name? What was your name?
Chance Wilkins.
I'm not going to tell you the number for you, Chance.
This number is 434.
Yeah, no, that goes not on my end. It's like
817-412-418.
Okay, and you said it's 349 Lloyd?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will get another to you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You too.
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
okay. Oh man, I was having a poopy day, and this really cheered me up. Yeah, the people echo. It's in the video, dude. Like all that complaining makes me want to play the audio call like with the screens. Like that's. You know what?
No.
Yeah. All right. The fuck is that? Dude. I think that's across the building here. Dude.
You got a fire?
It's not a fire, I don't think.
Yeah, it sounds like a fire alarm, Marty.
That's like a fire, not a smoke, right?
That's like a fire alarm. That's a good one.
Yeah. What the fuck is
it
going on here?
You're saying it's your carbon monoxide detector? Do you even have one of those?
Can I just disable it?
Pop a window. No, don't disable your alarms telling you that there's toxic chemicals.
All right, I'm just gonna go outside, dude. Like this is. Let me get my phone.
Yeah, get the fuck out for like a good 10 minutes. See what's going on. I don't know. It's too loud for a monoxide detector. You know, I don't think it's a carbon monoxide detector. This sounds like some kind of like apartment-wide fire alarm. Wow, that was brutal. Holy crap. All right, let's read the chat here. Let me pick a good spot. Nick317 says, some crackhead forgot to put the towel in front of their door. GG Allen says, they don't do fire drills in the middle of the night. That's true. Toxic Avenger, shout out Blonde Billy. The Reaper, Marty, go back and get your toilet paper. Music Biz Marty, would have proof, Robert, this time. The Real John Carter, Robert California, LOL. Obsidia Lapidus, Chuck confessed his love for Hitler. Big if true. Toxic Avenger, maybe it's a shitty cook who burned his Pop-Tarts. The Real John Carter, get it, Marty, you can leave those behind. Toxic Avenger, someone burned their toaster strudel. Stone Squid, Chuck Gone 1488. Snow White, they warn you before a fire drill. Burger Boy, I blame Chuck for this and his Western grip. The Reaper, Chuck Gone 43. GG Allen, CIA hole, can you get Emo to drop the 5-year subscriber thing? Yeah, that'd be nice. Demon Rats, please save any and all kitties, Marty. Obsidia, Cyrax put a Hot Pocket in the microwave and let it burn and set off the alarm so he could get Marty alone. GG Allen, Chuck did this. Tracy Young, Burger, I think Chuck is behind this too. LOL. Jesse S, get the computer or hard drive. It's Always Sunny in Tulsa. If I was guessing, I'd say Ryan started the fire. The Reaper, don't save the cats. Free Chinese food. Judula, Chuck and Yoko are attacking each other on Socially Sinfuls. LOL.
Chuck,
Weston Evans,
bad news for
help
you.
the kitties.
It's
Marty!
good news for me. My 30 Mickey Mantle mint condition rookie cards are intact.
Oh! Are you sure they didn't get any smoke damage?
Well, now that I'm looking around, I think the firefighters stole them. And
Wow.
that's fine.
You probably, you had probably like $3,000 to $4,000 in loose cash just all around the house, and then it's all gone?
Yep.
With little firefight boot prints all over your floor? Damn.
Tell you this. I think the landlords are in on it.
Oh, now you sound like a targeted individual.
I think that's what I am. I think that's what so I mean,
That's how it starts.
As far as like any damages, like, you know, let's just call it even, right? Like that's probably my best bet, right? Should I complain now? Like, listen, I'm on to you, all right? It's a gesture of goodwill.
Hey, here's a good thing though. Like, you're not dead. You didn't burn to death. Like, I guess it was a false alarm or whatever's under control. That's pretty cool.
It's cold outside, man.
Yeah, but look, now you're warm, you're back, you're safe, and well, we're about to get into it, aren't we? One of the best videos you've ever seen.
Oh yeah, fuck man, my hands.
Come on, people! A bunch of people messaged me. Oh, I was just getting comfy. Is this? They were like, "Is this real?" And to your credit, Marty, I refuse to tell anybody anything because I didn't even know.
Dude,
I thought you were just pulling a fast one to go take a shit.
No. It was definitely like a scene. Like dogs were going ape shit. People were like pulling their cars out of the garage, like because they were worried that they were gonna get burned up. I was hoping that everything went up in flames. To be honest, like,
yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. I started putting stuff into the apartment.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe not saying on sport. Maybe knock the bookcase over, spread the combustibles around.
Yeah, I'll say this: like the whole thing is giving me some ideas. Okay. So.
Wow, and so that alarm is probably for the whole complex. That was like just emitting from some place in your apartment.
The fucking like the hallways. It's a nice apartment. Like the lights on the ceilings were blinking. And people
holy shit!
Yeah, people like were coming out of the. It was like a mass exodus. I mean, I was sure it was just a nuisance. if and this is probably bad, but I was honestly considering like I would have looked like a bigger weirdo to neighbors than I do, like busting in there like I gotta save my Adderall, like a baby in the fucking movie, you know.
Oh,
I've got to save my baby, and just bursting in there.
my baby.
Yeah, somebody asked about the Ambien, and luckily, I was thinking like, luckily that's being filled right now. So that's not.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. Like that's.
Wow. Yeah. Like, you know, some people are in mortal peril. Their life flashed before their eyes. Like your prescription list was flashing before your eyes, I guess.
It was.
Absolutely. Well, that's, you know, survival instinct kicks in. You know, you need that stuff.
Yeah. The other, like everything burning down would have been a blessing. You know, but that. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? You guys want to
That's okay. What's the issue?
So, there are these people on YouTube.
43. I love that tidbit too. Like the whole reason he called, I guess in the call it says like obviously I'm not a 43. I keep he got there. He just keeps saying 43 like over the fucking radio.
That's okay. What's the issue?
I didn't know. Can we play it again?
So sure. Yeah, the whole reason he's like,
I love that. It's so fat. And so like now, I guess the dispatcher know that everything's okay and they're just wasting their time and they'll be back soon. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, like and it's just like it's gotta be so insulting. Like, they keep calling me a 43 when I'm not. Just immediately 43.
Hey, how's it going? You guys want to
That's okay. What's the issue?
So, there are these people on YouTube. I actually do have
Hang on.
Oh man, nothing we ever say will be better than that. It's barely a second.
Yeah.
That's okay. What's the issue?
So, there are these people on YouTube. I actually do have screenshots.
Okay.
There's people on YouTube that have been harassing me for the last 2 years.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, I do. One of them, her name is Adrian. I'm not sure of her channel name.
Okay.
But these people are actually planning on getting me on. So, there are these people on YouTube. I actually do have some screenshots I'll show you guys.
Okay.
There are these people on YouTube that have been harassing me for the last 2 years.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, I do. One of them, her name is Adrian. I'm not sure of her channel name.
Okay.
But these people are actually planning on getting me on some supposed pedo shit when I'm not.
Okay.
It's RuPaul. It's RuPaul all over again.
Basically trying to set it up to make it look like I was doing Rugrat inside.
This dog's named Rugrat.
But they're basically trying to set it up and make it look like I was doing something.
I'm just too like seeing this place in person and not just like in the Google map thing, you know, like the drive-by or like on a real estate ad. The place is an absolute shithole. Like it's like seeing Cyrax like walk out of this house it's perfect. It's where he belongs.
The things when I'm not.
Okay.
And I actually do have screenshots.
Why is this always an issue?
Because
It's a great question. I mean, why don't you just log off the internet?
and I actually do have screenshots.
Why is this always an issue?
Because
why are you always involved with these people online?
Because they want to make me a target. To them, I'm what's known as, I don't know if you know what a lolcow is, but to them, that's what I am. And I have left the internet multiple times, deleted my shit. The last time I left, they literally basically screwed my life up in a major.
Okay, you know, like I gotta say, like this is the best Cyrex thing ever obtained, no question. But Chuck's like demanding. We were ignoring you, Chuck, and you're saying I ignored your wishes. Like, well, now I'm going to play the audio. Like, I honestly was going to say, like, I don't even feel like it right now. But now I feel, unless you want to just come up on the panel, then, like, you know what? We'll just play it because I know you're not going
Yeah,
to.
great job, Chuck. We forgot about it completely.
Yeah. I honestly, I remembered it. But I was thinking, like, you know what? People I'm sure want to hear the Chuck stuff. I don't really feel like, you know, but now I kind of do. So, I mean, that's the truth. Like, that was about as well played as the time that you sent like a cocaine and heroin addict a jerk off video of yourself weeping. Like,
I'm sorry.
I lost God knows how many friends. I actually had a job right before.
Listen, okay, there is like there is an upside that the victim or the victimizer who put you in the situation's name has been revealed, Claire Cavazos of Corpus Christi. So she might get some attention from that. That's the plus side. The negative side, that's probably going to be people asking questions about you and what led up to this. So it's probably in your best interest just to get it out ahead of the story. And tell your side. Like, whoever strikes first often wins these types of things. If I were you, that's what I would do. But maybe that's not such like a good thing. However you want to look at it, whether you're like a half full or a half empty type of guy.
Yeah.
But that's good advice. I'm going to post a link for you, Chuck, and I really don't want to hear from anyone else. Chuck, do what's in your best interest.
Yeah, I know. I was out here like a year ago.
Yeah, like these people have done so much shit and nobody's doing anything about it.
What do you want us to do?
They are literally down. I know I'm not the only one they're doing this to, but I'm like their main one.
Do you keep records of it?
Yes, I do. I actually have some screenshots right here.
So technically they would be.
Yeah, sorry, Chuck actually has my attention now because it's just such an idiotic move.
What is it called?
Lying false.
Yeah.
Filing a false police report for
yeah, like
character.
they've done all kinds of
It's
shit.
just similar. I mean, you will have to like take that information, go to court. You can go down to the
He's a
police
tiny
station,
man.
talk about
Defamation of character.
Yeah, because like I actually have like where they at here.
Chance, I told you last time to do that. Go with course.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That's not so.
we've actually been trying to do that, but with the pandemic and shit, it was a little bit
Just
hard
keep
to do.
screenshots of it. You know,
Yeah.
like this is not a police matter at this point. So
Right, but like as far as them like doing this shit, like
That's why Chuck says he can't get a job too. Is the pandemic.
what can be done as far as
Block
like, and that's the thing, like I've done that, but a lot of times I was like the false reports and shit, like what can be done about that? Because that's
Well, nobody. If they make a report on you and say that you did this and you did that, the judge, whoever trying to prosecute you or the detective, you would hear from them. They would investigate
right?
you.
do what?
you haven't heard from anybody, right? A detective hasn't come to talk to you or anything like that.
Not yet, at least.
Then I wouldn't worry about it.
I wouldn't worry about it. Yep.
Because like this shit is getting so old. I know it's getting old for you guys. This day getting old for me. Because like I told these people, like I'm over here minding my own business. I'm literally working with friends on shit. I've literally not been on the internet since like the beginning.
Cartoon.
Dude, I've been trying to avoid this shit. And for them to go and do that, it's like, dude, y'all say I need help. What's wrong with you? You're the one sitting there filing false police reports. My ass for what?
Well, again, I wouldn't worry about it. Just keep records of it. Nobody's come in and talked to you, so there's been no reports filed. All right.
All
All right, man.
right, you guys have a good night.
You too. I forgot he was over here. I haven't been here in I don't know how long. Yeah. I forgot that he was even over here. Yeah. No, have you ever watched his YouTube?
No.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
I like that it's like the last thing.
Oh my
That's
God, it's hilarious.
Yeah, so it leads them to the takeaway. Clearly, you don't take him seriously. Yeah. He pleads all of this shit that like goons are coming to kill him and all this shit. So like it just leaves him completely vulnerable and violated. It's great.
It's like public. It's
It's like public. I like if that female cop looks at him like, "What? Don't watch his YouTube channel. Don't. What are you saying?"
All right, so yeah, Chuck's not going to. We're just going to have to hear from Claire Cavazos, who, by the way, somebody has gotten hold of her. She says she can't do it right now, but she is available tomorrow evening.
Thank you, Claire. We'll be happy to talk to you. I mean, unless Chuck persuades us not to, I guess. I mean, it has to be acting convincing.
Yeah, the way he's acting, just taking these pot shots like a beta male, which we all know that he is. I guess he's made his bed.
Well, there's only one way to prove that what you're saying is bullshit, Marty. But he's not going to do it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
All right, here, let me get a hold of Beavis498 in the Discord. Let's see if maybe Claire can come on tonight. Marty, you suck. Listen.
Marty, you suck! Ha ha ha! Get it!
All right, we're pressing forward, playing the audio and video, because I just want to understand what's going on here. Although your attitude also is kind of irritating me. But
can I ask real quick as we have this still frame? Yeah. And this is just a curiosity, Chuck. What were your mommy and your daddy? Were they like Asian or Native American or Hispanic? Like, what kind of combo are you? You got a very unique face.
I hate to admit this, but I think Stiegel could even be a Jewish name.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't look 99.9% Ashkenazi to me, but
Chuck's a Jew, unfortunately.
Like how much though? I don't want to besmirch any nation.
Enough to bother me.
All right, well, that's on y'all then.
Are you a Jew?
Sorry. What?
I think he's a Jew, and before YouTube gets up in arms, I'm a Jew. It's a simple question. German Jew. Yeah, man. All right. Well, nevertheless, I have to do this, Chuck.
Get clear.
Oh God, dude, this is so bad. It's rough to watch. I'm gonna have to have another sip here. It feels like True Detective. Did you ever watch the first season?
Oh yeah, man, that's the best one.
Like right before he makes him watch the CP.
Yeah, in a storage unit when Russ.
Yeah, he's got to have like a beverage. That's
here, let me
where
hit
we're at.
Let me hit the deltate real hard. Maybe it'll just take me away from all this.
Yeah. That's yeah. So I mean, Chuck, it doesn't. I just want to understand, man. I don't even want to prevent me from having to do this, Chuck.
You're gonna need this.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Chuck, did you think to wash yourself before you made this video? I just want to throw that out there.
No, in Chuck's defense, he clearly made this like under duress, I think. Right? I mean, that's the tone that I got.
Well, under duress, but not under soap, is all I'm trying to say.
Well, all right. Listen, like when you're basically being like raped into making a crying jerk off video, saying sorry. I just want to know.
Well, Marty, that's not right. I mean, if you're going to make a video, make it right.
No, I think that you do it. If somebody's like, listen, you're gonna do this, but then again, like this is the loaded gun. Like, what could they have been doing? Like, this would be the worst. What could this woman have done to him that's worse than this?
Is there a worse video?
No, I'm saying like.
No, I'm saying like yeah. So it's like it's
Yeah.
like there is no answer. The answer doesn't make sense because yeah, this is the thing
I mean,
that
like,
you would hope never got out, but then you created it
yeah.
out under the blackmail of something not getting out. What's worse than this is what I'm saying.
See, again, like I don't, and we can just stop right here. I just wanted understanding. That's all I've ever wanted, Chuck. Like, it's unfortunate that it's got to this point, but that's the truth. And maybe like a question about the grip, like where you learn that thing? But it's I would rather not walk down this path.
Like Chuck, this video been circulating for some time before Marty even got a hold of it.
Yeah.
And so this could be like a moment where you could like kind of like explain this and own it. You know, take a Western grip on your own life right now, so to speak.
Well, I mean, it didn't look like he enjoyed it a whole lot.
No, I wouldn't say pleasure is in this video at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And he's definitely watching, right? Like, so Chuck, I can't. If you don't want to do it, then I guess we're gonna have to watch this.
If Tommy Wiseau and Billie Eilish had a garbage baby, yep, that's about it.
It's like a snuff film where somebody kills themselves. I don't like this, Chuck. I really don't like this. You know what?
Do you think anyone else is home during this?
He lives in like an interesting environment. Chuck, like I'm gonna give you a call on Discord here, man. I'd prefer not to do this. I don't know if we're still friends on there. I hope so. Let's give it.
Man, suddenly I wish I was watching more pony stuff instead of this, whatever is about to happen here. I'm feeling sick to my stomach already.
A weird fucking day. All right, he's not answering.
It's getting worse.
Like here, I'm actually throwing something like over the screen. That's cheating, though, right? And just having it on, like,
a little bit. Yeah, throw something. I need a little something. Blame it on me. Sorry, y'all. I can't watch this full frontal. Throw like you got a burger? Something? I don't know.
But that's also part of the process, though, is it not?
I could send you something real quick, like a vampire thing.
Burger, you know, we're gonna because Chuck he's for whatever reason. Chuck, like you can stop us right now, dude. Okay, so this person is clearly blowing him up, and so I do sympathize with him a little bit. I think he was taken advantage of. I think they're calling him. I'm just thinking potential, my own amusement. the nightlight media could have went one or two ways. I think the story was incredible, and I was personally highly entertained, and I just had to sit there. I think that's like what both me and you want, you know. So I think it could have went a different way if I just started playing the Imperial March during like the high point of the speech, but you know, I like the guy. I like the guy. Suplex, all the way. Suplex had a nice rack. Oh God, dude, what the fuck? Okay. I think we actually saw a penis there. I think this is you know, listen, I think this is the wrong one, Burger Boy, because I think it's just gonna be. You know, I definitely just listen. We can play the audio here, all right? I think it's.
I told you to play the audio. What are you talking about? This is the wrong one.
There's a YouTube link.
It's a YouTube link. What am I supposed to do? It's YouTube. Play the audio either way.
So I know there's one like with his fucking face, like where it's just his face.
That was the one I thought.
No, I just saw his penis. I just saw the tip of his penis.
That was his thumb.
Well, okay, yeah. All right, it's just a tiny flash.
Yeah, it's cut out. Yeah, it wasn't. It's not shown. Yeah.
No, that's definitely the tip of his penis I'm looking at right there.
Red rocket.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a penis. Yeah, like I'm looking at it right now. So listen, I think we're past the penises. Let me just.
We could just take it down right now. Restart. That's probably.
I don't really care. I don't think it was clear enough. There's been a lot more Cyrax penis. Right.
I don't know. I feel like Chuck is going after his own dick right now with the report button.
He probably is.
Yeah. Let's just cut it and restart.
Okay, I think this is at a safe point. No, that's fine. I don't want to spend any time more than I have like editing anything. And Nightlight's story was highly captivating. Yeah, it's fine. But and you know, I guess this will spare us of actually having to watch it too.
That's true.
But then again,
I sent you some cover images for your. I don't know if you could do like a porn bomb style blocker, but probably best just to play the audio.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, she's a girl.
It's fucked up, dude.
I love you, baby. Sweet girl. Sweet girl. So pretty to me.
He starts like sobbing.
You're a very hot girl, sweet girl.
I gotta look in his eyes when he's fucking. I can't. You know what? So I have to press play on it. I'm just gonna play it through, so I don't have to look at it. I'm not gonna stop it.
Oh, girl, I want your pussy. I do, girl. I want your beauty, babe. I do. I love you, girl. I do, girl. I love you. I'm yours, girl. I'm yours. You're such a beautiful girl. I promise I will be so good to you. I promise, girl. I love you so much, you sexy girl. I love you so much, girl. You're so sexy, so right. I love you. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, I want you to be my queen, babe.
Fuck up.
I want you in a beautiful dress. Okay. I want you to be my queen forever, babe.
God, why? Fuck!
I do.
I'm fucking
I
losing
love
it.
you. I do.
Why are you even
I love
talking
you,
like
babe,
this,
from all
Chuck?
my heart. I do, girl.
That's the question.
I want you. I want
That's the
you
question.
so much, girl. I promise I'll never do you wrong. I promise, girl. I love you, pretty girl. You told me you have such beautiful big clothes, and I love them. I love big clothes. I do, girl. I want your clothes. I want your clothes pressing on my chest, girl.
Wait, what did he call him? Sorry, go back.
I do, sexy.
Okay,
I
alright.
do. I do, girl. I want your clothes. I want your clothes pressing on my chest,
It was
girl.
pussy pressing on his chest. All right.
Chest pussy.
Yeah, it's the
I
best
do,
kind.
sexy. I do. I love you. Please marry me, girl. I want you with me. I do. Oh, I want you to fulfill. I want you to make my dreams come true, girl. I promise, girl. I love you, bro. I love you more than you ever could think, babe. I love you. I forgive you for all the things you ever did to me, girl. I forgive you, babe. I forgive you, babe. I forgive you. Please take me, babe, as your husband. I love you, girl.
Weepy voice jerker.
I love you, great. I love you, girl. I do, girl. I promise I'll be good to you. Please be good to me. I love you. I'm even crying for you, girl. I'm crying. I love you. I forgive you, girl. I do. I forgive you. Love me,
Wait
girl.
a second. I'm just listening. Like, it's hard to. Let me click off of it. I forgive. Forgive her for what? Like, I just want to understand what prompted this. That's all I really ever saw, Chuck.
Girl, I want you to love me.
I want to know what prompted this.
I want you to be so pretty for me. I do, girl. I want you to be dressed up so pretty.
Fucked up, dude.
I want you to be the girl of my dreams, girl. I do. Claire, I do. I want you to be.
Okay. I'll say this. Claire Cavazos could be the greatest troll of all time. Yeah. Without a doubt.
Beautiful body on top of mine. I do, girl. I'm calling for you, girl. I love you, sweet.
I'm coming for you, girl.
Oh, such a doctor. I love you, sweetheart. I love you, girl. I do. I truly love you. I want you to be my vampire queen.
Wow. Wow.
I do, girl.
Okay.
I want you to be such a pretty
And every time I
woman.
pause there, I look at it, so I can't.
I love you, girl. I love you. I want you to give me I wish you give me a family in the future, girl. You're such a beautiful woman to me. I take back all those hurtful things I ever said to you, girl. I'm sorry I ever called you ugly. I'm sorry, girl. You're really pretty, you little girl. Please forgive me for all I ever did to you, girl. You're really pretty. You're really turning out, girl. I want you in my life, girl. I do. I want you in my life.
All right, the method, fine. Well, if you can see the method, you can see the penis, right? I mean, yeah. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it again. Like you can't really see the technique so well.
I want your pussy.
See, there's the penis again.
I want to put my dick in your pussy, girl. I want to lick your pussy, girl. I'll treat you so good, girl.
Yeah.
I will. I'll treat you so nice.
What is she crying about? And that's a he. That's Chuck. That's Chuck Stiegel. That's Chuck Stiegel. He's a vampire.
Right here for you, girl.
He's a creature. He's an immortal creature of the supernatural nighttime.
What is she crying about? Like a genuine question.
I want to lick your pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you, sweetheart.
Girl.
I love you, sweetheart. Please be my queen, girl. I want to fulfill my dreams. Oh, I love you, girl. I want you. I do, girl. I do. I'm all yours, girl. Claire, my love. My future boy. My sexy, great future boy. I love you. Please take me as your husband. Please take me, girl. Oh.
Oh God.
I love you, babe. I'm feeling that beautiful, beautiful gown, high heels, a cape, and bangs and contact lenses, and long nails. Oh, and makeup. I love you, girl. I love you so much. I'll do the very same for you, girl. Please take me, girl. Oh, take me, pretty woman. Take me. Take me, babe. I want you.
Was he about to sing Pretty Woman there for a second? Was that half the lyrics?
Hang on.
Oh, take me, pretty woman.
What?
Take me. Take me, babe. I want you.
Pretty woman, say oh wow.
Wow, it's a nice observation. Like I'm I don't know.
I love you, girl. I love you. Please take me, girl.
Because you're mine?
Take me, girl. My dick is yours.
Pretty woman, stay a while.
Girl. You can have
Pretty
me,
woman, my dick is yours.
So
Rub your pussy on my chest.
Oh man.
I love you, girl. Please take me, girl. I love you, sexy. I love you, sexy. I love you, girl.
Okay, well, I'm not looking at it, but from what it sounds like, it's almost over.
I love you.
While sobbing uncontrollably. I guess thankfully that's it. I wish I had answers. All I have is questions. And I'd rather hear it from Chuck, but I think we're gonna have to hear it from Claire Cavazos instead. And I'm sure there's all types of other stuff. But that's okay. What do you? Let me go back and see what he said. I think he said like she was a heroin addict, and he refused to get into the details why. Like you'd think that this would be the absolute worst detail,
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Number one, who is Claire to him? You know, like what was she? Number two, you know, what was the nature of the court request? How did it happen? You know, I guess sub on number two is why did you accept it, Chuck? And number three is like after she received it, like who did she share it with directly? And maybe, well, I'd just like to talk to her. I guess we'll do that tomorrow, but damn. Chuck, you could fill most of this in for us here, really.
Yeah, Beavis in the Discord said that she's very eager to tell her side of the story, but can't tonight. Beavis, whatever the numbers were. You know Beavis. It's very thorough. Yeah, it's just it's been.
What was he apologizing for?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. But I would say that like a reasonable person who's been victimized, unless they were raped on film and like it was disseminated to the internet, then I would say that like this is a really extreme method of obtaining justice.
Yeah. Well, DSP Historical Society, Chuck Stiegel is a vampire, and despite being a supernatural creature doomed to immortality, he's also a man who was pressured by a woman named Claire to do a very disturbing jerk-off video that we just listened to the audio of.
Yeah.
And I'd like to know, you know, when you watch a movie and you see like a powerful scene, people crying or tugging one in this case, you know that like there's a script, you know, there's a cinematographer, there's a director, there's a whole team like pushing the scene together. Did Claire give him like line by line, like what he had to read, and did he memorized it? Was this in 100% improv on the other direction there? Chuck, like how did you come up with some of these things that you said, and why'd you say them?
Sorry, I was just thinking, okay, yeah, I'll say it aloud. Like, okay, yeah, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up pretty soon, but I was thinking like, okay, so, and let this be a lesson, everyone, like if you've murdered anyone, but like you are a trud, then like come forward, because that was to me the most interesting thing.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I have to admit, that was like the one time. I know I'm gonna hear about that like 1,000 times that I said it was cool, but
you just want to be entertained, right?
Absolutely.
Was that not riveting?
It was.
Then there you know, you always say like bring something to the table. Like what
it was. I can't deny it. It supersedes my personal preferences. Right, the desire to be entertained and the content itself.
If you're like in the chud fringe zone and you have done things that are not biblical, come forward and redeem yourself. If you have any sort of weird sexual inclinations, come forward and redeem yourself. It's the only way. All right. Like if you are the self-proclaimed number 2 Cyrax content creator and you're suffering a mental breakdown and people seem to just be wondering what the hell is going on with you, come forward and redeem yourself. Okay. Like
exactly. Yeah.
You won't be a chud any longer. And I don't think Nightlight was ever a chud. I know that you probably still think he is one, but I don't think he ever was one.
Look, it's a day-by-day definition. I mean, you can be whatever you want to be. You know, I'll give a spoiler alert here.
Okay.
If you care what some hamburger on the internet thinks about you, then you are a chud. Straight up.
You know, yeah, I think like the chuds won't be able to process that. So like,
Maybe that's more of it. I'll try to break it down a little easier next time. I don't know.
I don't think they'll really grasp that. So yeah, you can. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's a great.
It's like on what you want it to be. This is a screen, y'all. This ain't like life. This is put it in front of your face and decide what you want it to be. That's what Marty's talking about. It's called, I like to call participative entertainment.
But I don't think most people have the capacity to really do that.
Well, you know,
if they can't, then they'll become it. Is kind of like how I'm looking at it.
Yeah. If you don't think that you should come forward and talk to people online, don't do it.
Yeah, come forward. If you have anything that people would judge, come forward and just come right out with it.
No, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying don't do what Marty said. I'm saying don't just hide in the dark.
Yeah.
And type about it on Discord and talk to each other about it, and that'd be better. Right. It's better for me. The weirder people act, because then I get to watch it.
Yeah.
But if you want to be normal, yeah, like come up here and just say, hey, I'm normal, and yeah, this is a fact about me. Like if Chuck, I don't know how, but I could imagine a situation where Chuck would come up and say, hey guys, like, yeah, I was being weird. This girl like got in my head and I was all greasy and I made this weird jerk off video and I'm glad I'm not that person anymore. And you guys can make fun of me, but you know, yada, yada, yada. But instead Chuck's going to be like screaming and yelling. I've seen him in the Discord, different people saying the N-word a lot. He don't like it. He's still upset about it. So I think there's a story here.
Sorry, I was just having like a moment like
you're thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like, well, just trying to think here. Like, if these people were able to process, like, this really affects you, and this is more than a game, than like, just don't care about it.
Yeah, well, and I talked to you about this privately. Was that, and I'm trying to figure out how to explain it, but it's this capacity to explain away your explaining, where they think that like, well, I'm not mad, but let me tell you why I'm mad.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, like, well, it doesn't bother me, but A, B, and C really gets on my nerves. It's listening to somebody in the same sense. It's like listening to Heather. I'm not trying to diss you, but Heather Colonna talks like that. She talks like, you know, she'll say absolutely this, and then in the next part of the sentence, it's the absolute opposite. And for those of us that have at least a shred of logic in our heads, we hear you say that, and it kind of puts a little light on for me above people's heads. Like, I should pay attention to this person. And I just don't think you want me paying attention to you. That's just not, I only pay attention to real freaks. You know?
Yeah.
And it's not personal. It's just what I'm into. Yeah. And I got a nose for it.
You can't hide.
We're getting real now. It's a little late for me.
Yeah. And probably it's going to be somebody.
Ain't gonna be me. It ain't always gonna be me either.
Yeah, and if you don't know it now, like you very well might someday. 1 minute she loves Jimmy, the next she doesn't. She always loves Jimmy. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
For a moment, I was concerned that I was becoming Jimmy.
Yeah, you kind of were, really. I was worried about you.
I was in a dangerous territory.
Yeah. Y'all, I mean, and y'all go over and talk to Heather, give her support. I mean, she's hitting 410. Man, yeah. if she hits 500, she ain't coming out of that room alive. I'm telling you. Don't go to get that way, Heather. You know it. Hope that cuts through. Damn.
She can't help herself.
She's got to. She's gonna
live to 100.
At that point, I don't know. Literally, if you can't stop your hand from putting it into your mouth like that at food, just cut your hands off.
Well,
I mean, why not? I mean, like,
she'd find a way. And it's her mother who feeds her anyways, right? I mean, although I guess she says that she gets the disability check. At some point, like, she walks out and says that she has cancer. to like get free hamburgers.
Oh no. Yeah, that was rough, dude.
Yeah, like so at some point, like she won't be able to walk and like scam people out hamburgers. Like, so I think you can only, unless somebody's helping you, I think you can only be so big. I don't know. Like if you look at like
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Then again, like if it's her, like who goes out and gets all the food? Like who cooks it?
Oh, Mama Kelowna.
Yeah. So I think that's like pretty scam burgers. Yeah. Yeah, it's what it is. Like, and Heather, you'll probably watch this, but like, I just don't think your sister would make that up, or that like you were stealing food from mental patients, you know, like who probably had like a pretty rough time as of late, and like they just were looking forward to their dessert.
Well, did you hear this morning? Was that she said she was when she was a teen and she was like over 200 pounds, she was all set to get the lap band surgery, but the only thing that stopped it, the only thing, Marty, was that Mama Kelowna decided the last minute not to drive her because gas prices were too high.
Wait, one more time.
So they were about to go to the lap band surgery.
Yeah.
Heather's a teen. She's about 200, 210, 220 pounds.
Yeah.
But but then Mama Kelowna decides not to take them because gas prices are too high. That's what she said. And then she never, she just didn't understand why her mom didn't do that for her. Wouldn't drive her there.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I never heard that before. First time. Yeah,
she's definitely I would say an enabler. She's got to be. But if you look at the family photos, it looks like a normal family, and and then there's her, and it's just like I don't know. They're pretty like one of these things is not like the others,
right?
Yeah. They'll recreate the ending once eating Gilbert Grape. I hate to say it, Heather, but that's, I don't know. She would gain it back with her mental. Yeah, she's got to get the fucking surgery, and it's just imperative. I heard you can bust through those things though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
she'd do it. She
would.
Yeah.
She's not, and that's, look, I'm not a doctor. I don't know a lot about this stuff, but just bare ass, she can't have this surgery because she mentally could not handle the new capacity of her stomach. She's just not ready. She can't diet. Don't you have, isn't that part of the process? You have to diet and show certain kinds of behaviors, because you could probably get pretty hurt if you fuck that shit up, right?
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine you have to lose a certain amount of weight to show, yeah. And it just seems
that's not going to happen.
No, it just realistically, it just seems to keep going up. And I don't always think she's the worst person in the world. And I'd hate to see her go, truthfully. But that's kind of what it's looking like, right?
Yeah, and if that's true, right, and if you believe that somebody or know on the internet or something is going to die if their behavior continues, what do? Do you sit there and watch it?
No, I think listen. Yeah, I think you definitely got to distance yourself, especially if you care about the person, right? It's
yeah.
Then yeah, I would say that's just something that you would have to prepare yourself for, and probably start creating a barrier. I would say.
I think that's sad to say. Her brother, her sister, her mom, even, I think that they have established those boundaries in their hearts, and they're ready to lose her because she's been like this for a long time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Then again, she won the hot body contest at 15.
Yeah.
And at 25, she was picking up esteemed wedding singer James Leahy.
Just like when you hear Cyrex talking to Sally about the dumb shit that goes on in this box, you hear Heather telling her mom about what she just read on the internet. It's how can you form a relationship with a person like that? Coming from Mama Kelowna's side, she's got to put her daughter in a box. My daughter's just ill. and I'm doing my best, and yeah, I probably feed her too much, but I need that money that comes in, and you probably can't go farther than that, because the next step is to like actually make a change. But
Yeah.
you know, that's 410 pounds of something that you might not be able to handle. In years, I mean, decades of whatever the fuck's going on there.
Yeah, and you know, like, I did turn on for a little bit earlier today. She has 10 cats in that household.
Wow, what?
Yeah, she has 10 cats.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Moki. There's Moki, Smoky,
And it's 9
Mokey, smoky, choky, toky,
Yeah.
wokey, croaky, pokey.
yeah.
all of them, yeah.
Yeah, 10 cats. 10 cats.
That was weird, yeah, because she was like telling one to get the fuck out of her room, and it was like a name I'd never heard before, and I thought, is she like,
No, she's got 10
new one?
cats. She's got 10 cats.
holy shit, the smell.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I didn't want to be
Stinky house.
I didn't want to be disrespectful, but like, yeah.
Stinky.
I mean, I think that room probably has like
Yeah, it smells like old pussy in a litter box in there. Like, it's just like, ugh. There's no, okay. And women in the chat, you tell me, she's 410 pounds. Can she wipe her own ass? Can she tend to her, like, you know, vaginal health and hygiene? Is that even possible? I mean, I know the answer, but I mean, I feel like women can just say, no, Burger. There's no way someone could reach down there.
well, I know that she can't wash her own feet, so
Oh no! Oh, you're right.
Like her mom washes her feet for her. Yeah. So
anyway.
Like, I know they have like a contentious relationship. Like, I don't know how you could be disrespectful to somebody like who does that for you on a daily basis. But
yeah, like look, you might get struck down with something, and somebody tomorrow's gonna be wiping your ass because you're sick or something. Maybe you're disabled suddenly. Like, if someone was wiping my ass every day, I would fucking be super nice to them. I would not insult them online and yell at them. I would pretty much like write down like, you know, like daily words of wisdom or something, or poetry, or just something to show that I cared.
I would just kill myself, dude. I would just, if somebody I'm not, that's not as an instruction. I'm just being honest. Like, if I had to have somebody come and fucking wipe my ass for me or wipe my dick, you know, I would, especially if it was like something that was self-inflicted. Like,
yeah, the self-inflicted part I could see.
Yeah. I know you're like a religious guy, so like,
yeah, it's a no-go for me, but I see you're coming from.
I'm not saying like because you are a logical person. But like, to me, I would be like, okay, so this is my life. Like, and then I'm just fucking see you later. Like, I don't.
A lot of people, when they say when you're faced with like being crippled or like extreme disability, the desire is immediate to take, because you cannot have the life you just had. You might as well be dead. Yeah. So yeah. But look, Heather's moving on. She gets up every day and fires up that YouTube stream. You know.
Marty would mail himself a rope. Well, yeah.
If you got a belt and a doorknob, you're good to go. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Most of the famous people, especially the men that you've heard kill themselves, that's how they did it. I think Bourdain used the he had like a nice terry cloth robe. Used the robe strap on that one. I wouldn't trust that though. Get you like a nice long leather belt, maybe 2 belts if you're tall.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And you can't reach it after it goes too far. You can't reach back there and stop. That's the thing. You got to make sure you can't stop it from happening.
Yeah, I mean, I understand like the she's slowly killing herself. I don't know. Because she's constantly looking for love, right? Like, she has like these hopes and dreams, and I think she believes that like they're going to come to fruition. So as far as like a genuine pessimism, I don't think that she has it.
No, I mean, here's the thing. She's like buffeted by like various like tides of delusion, right? So it's not like she can't keep like a cohesive person anymore inside her own head. She's compartmentalized herself so much that she's just like kind of like she's cycling through like a carousel, different Heathers. And there are times you can listen to her. She's like, yeah, like she speaks very honestly about her lying nature and how she's, verbally abusive to her mother and how she like believes in things. I mean, this morning she said straight out, she said, I have to get healthy. I cannot focus on love. It's not in the cards for me. And then like less than 5 minutes, she was horning up some dude in the chat. There's no cohesive self there, Marty. It's just rotations.
I've never really understood delusions or how they work.
Oh, hey, Stewie. Yeah, I mean, okay, the delusional state. Well, here's the thing. We all have our own like personal delusions, right?
Yeah, I was going to say like unreasonable wants. Yeah, sure.
I have things that I unreasonably want sometimes, but then you can identify that it's unreasonable. I mean, you still might go after it, but I think like the shred of introspection is the real difference here.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Don't you call yourself a music producer? Well, I am. So there. I mean,
yeah, nice name to ask that question too.
I like the name. I like the name actually.
Y'all got some good names in here. I like Ollie to Booger. I like Robert California.
Oh man, that's from my favorite movie, Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fucking good.
Yeah,
Agent Scully, classic. CIA, CIA whole underappreciated name. Good name. But
I like CIA, but I think it's a chuddy name. But at some point,
but I don't know. I think it speaks to an earthy comedy.
All right, fair enough.
Grounded in blue collar sensibility.
What can you really say in a name?
A lot.
Yeah, I guess so.
Some of these people will only express themselves here in the chat. All they had the three things. They got what they type, they got what their name is, what the picture be.
Mr. Brian Bareback. That's an interesting one. Captain Polywog Vanderbeef. I don't understand it.
Yeah, Uncle Fester on the surgery question. Most doctors want you to take classes and prove you're ready physically and mentally. She would never be approved. Yeah, I think.
I like just Kevin. Just Kevin's a good one. It's Always Sunny in Tulsa. All right.
Oh, here's my personal favorite of the night is DJ TCAP with the Lauren Armstrong. Yeah, with the backwards cap.
Oh, yeah.
Big Lauren fans up here, y'all. Y'all check out some Laurenography. There's plenty of channels you can start at. Chronicles of COD is pretty good right now. I've been watching that. Or Raptor Bacon.
Raptor Bacon's
great. I know, but like you got, there's a lot out there. There's a lot of weight. There's also, if you want to get real, look, I don't like Bay Shaman, but he did do 12 hours of Lordography, and it's pretty damn good if you need a whole timeline.
Yeah, I just don't understand like the alienate, whatever.
Yeah, okay. Can we say is that okay to ask? Is anybody open conversation, whether it's just one-on-one with me or here on the show? Can somebody just kind of like walk me through why Ember was alienated and like just like nuked from orbit out of the group? Like the real story, not like the
Oh, okay. Yeah, not like what's available.
Yeah, and so if you don't want to, like, I would absolutely, if the cost is never to tell anybody ever again in my grave, I would. But like I'm listening to these calls and I hear very talented people, and some of their explanations what they do are poignant and good. I'm just like, Ember's shit was good. It was really good.
Crestfallen, one of the great ones.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what happened.
So why is she not there? Like, did y'all do that? Like, and that's okay if you did. I understand pushing people out, but damn.
I would say that I guess sociopath probably not the right term, but probably like antisocial personality disorder. She fell in love with Lauren, right? Like when she came across Lauren, it just spoke to her. and she puts on some pretty good entertainment that like people still seem to like restream and replay.
Absolutely.
And like for what? For entertainment, like for your entertainment or for their entertainment. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right. And then like some chuds just, well, I don't know what they called. I don't know if there's a term, but they come in and just ruin for everyone. Honestly, like they ruin the fun, I think, for everyone. Whether that is true or not, clearly not. But it's ruined the fun for me. Or it probably ruined the fun for Ember. And I think she probably took it far, like, and really jacked up some people's lives. And it's petty, and like
Okay, so there was like some other fuckery going on, like between them.
I know that like some people intruded on her territory, I guess, and I think like she used Lauren to like find like their personal information, and like there's like a video I can send you. It's like 15 minutes long or so.
Got it. Yeah, I want that.
It was actually made by the guy like who tried to take over, and I guess he did.
Oh yeah, is that okay? Is that? Oh man,
Joey
see, I feel like I'm treading in bad territory here because I'm showing my hand too far. But I'll just go ahead and say honestly, I think these people are kind of fucking cringe. And from what it seems like they got a little. They don't like pretending that they're going to be dirty when they are dirty. If Lauren looks like Ember got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least like the person like who I guess it was like a power move, and it worked. Yeah. I would hope that she's content with that and doesn't really care. But to take like the high ground, like, oh, this is all fucked up, but still like watch channels that replay all the old shit. Like, you can't have that both ways.
And they suck, and then they suck each other off over replaying it. And people like me, I walk into it blind, going, "Whoa, wow, look at all this content." And they're like, "Hello, Burger Boy." I'm like, "Wow, thank you so much for making this available." And I don't know, it's not that. I mean, I just assume whoever's reposting it is like somehow involved or something like that. And then like I started listening and realizing like a lot of this stuff is old. And then two, like there's a certain cast of characters that don't seem to be either like around like playing it, but then like, so I mean, people are getting enjoyment out of it. It has a history. Most of it seems to be over. I'd like to know the timeline, and not like I'm like some arbiter of like trolling justice, but sounds like y'all bounced Ember out, like, and got and gatekeep the shit out of Lauren. If that's true, I just want to see it.
There's no truth with the robot voice. I heard about that. Yeah, somebody was a big Lornographer, and
yeah, sorry if y'all are lost here. We're talking about Lauren Armstrong and the rabbit hole of the people that call, and like they weave this like romantic reality around him that he pretty much participated in because he's so desperate.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
And some of it's intense. Some of it, as good as it is, it kind of has this like kind of like moralistic tinge where like you get the idea that the people doing it like are like thinking they're like crusading and making entertainment by torturing this pedophile, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then it also makes you wonder like what kind of person would do this. And again, with the Ember saga, what kind of people and what they do to each other is very interesting. So, even more interesting than Lauren, honestly.
Yeah, and with like the whole Lauren like storyline, like there was an art to it. There was a definite art to it. In fact, I guess I was
Lauren, my pussy. Like, the art of what's her name talking about her pussy.
The Nick Bagler call. When I don't know if have you heard that?
No, I'm not too deep. So actually, I listened to a bunch of like best ofs and stuff. So now I'm back. I'm back in the therapist saga.
Well, I'm gonna close it on this then. I'm gonna close it on this then because I guess I was the ultimate chud. Lauren ended up like getting violating his probation because somebody who I guess was dumb enough to use the real name called in well-being check while he was drinking.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So hang on a second here. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
So I made this disclaimer for the last video as well. I am not the Nick Bagler mentioned it in this video. I simply thought the name was funny, and it wasn't taken shortly after
I don't understand what's so fucking funny about it, pal.
this call was originally made. So this is just a quick compilation of every time Lauren, Ramona, or Officer say the words Nick Bagler or express the fact that they do not know him and have never heard of him. Enjoy.
Who's Nick? I don't even know any Nick. I don't even know a Nick. I don't even know any Nick at all. I've never even heard of a Nick. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know him. Never even heard of him.
We got a phone call from some character named Nick Bagler. Okay, does that name ring a bell to you, or do you know who that might be?
Who?
Nick Bagler, or Nick Bagler, I think. He's the one that called in stating that this was occurring.
No, I don't know anybody with that name.
Well, I guess good enough for me.
All right, thank you. Who the fuck is Nick? I don't even know a fucking Nick.
I don't either now I think about it. What the?
I don't even know a Nick. He said some guy named Nick. I don't even know a Nick. I do not know a guy named fucking Nick.
Well, okay, what happened?
I don't even know a goddamn guy named Nick.
Okay,
What do you know named fucking Nick?
I don't know anyone either.
Who the fuck is Nick? I don't even fucking know a Nick. Who's a guy called Nick that I don't even fucking know? I want to know who the fucking Nick is.
About 5
Who
times.
is Nick? Who is Nick? Come on now.
I don't know if it's one of your neighbors.
Is that the guy you've been talking to all fucking night, every night?
Oh,
Every night?
so now I'm sleeping with Nick. What is
Who's
your
Nick?
point?
Who's Nick?
don't.
Who's Nick? Who is Nick? All of a sudden, I get a cop showing up at my fucking door with some guy named Nick that I don't even fucking know a Nick.
I'm Nick. I'm Nick. I'm Nick. I'm not a rape. No rape here. No, I'm Nick.
Well, listen. Now that I think about it, I don't even know a guy named Nick either.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I guess he was drinking like when his order is very clear, no alcohol. He ended up for a while having to take like an at-home breathalyzer. That like I guess like digitally reports. And it ended up like getting him sent to prison. But I think in that scenario, it could be argued that I was the chud and disrupted. It was great entertainment.
Yeah, like you're always somebody's chud, right? Especially when you like. I feel like I'm wandering around this great space and content, and you come up against something, you get excited, you want to participate, you want to grab in there, and when somebody taps you on the shoulder, they go, "Oh, no, get out! This is ours, Marty."
Hang on a second. Here's. I remember I was like a casual observer. Ember was the one who gave me his address.
Oh wow, good on Ember. That's nice of her.
Yeah. So like as far as like ruining anything, like maybe
well, but we know. I guess maybe they weren't all simpatico of her.
Yeah. I've heard that before. That like when he was sober, he was more gullible. But like I guess when he drinks, like he realize he does the math. It's kind of interesting. Is he still in prison? No. Yeah, well, listen, I'm gonna cap it. That's probably.
We'll go listen to some Lauren calls. Go to bed. I love going to sleep to Lauren and all the fucking weirdos that tortured him. Thank y'all for making that content.
That's what I got here. Listen, I'm gonna be a Hebrew and post the fucking pay thing. It's been entertaining. There you go. If not, yeah, there you go.
This man almost died. He almost burned to death tonight, and all his Mickey Mantle rookie cards.
If they're stolen or burned up, I guess it would be better if they're burned up and stolen by firemen. Yeah. Well, listen, Burger Boy, thank you as always.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Marty. Y'all be good.
Nightlight, thank you for that. Was like fascinating.
It really was legit.
Chuck, like, fuck you for not. It just
you got a weak, disgusting wrist, Chuck. Treat your genitals better, you fucking freak.
I'll, I don't know. The technique is interesting, but I don't know. All right, well, we'll send me that fucking vampire song one more time.
Oh yeah, I mean, y'all try it. We'll talk to Claire tomorrow night if she wants to.
All right, sure. Okay. Oh yeah, I was just looking at the Discord message. Yeah, it's probably not a terrible idea. Oh, hang on a second. Not that.
Yeah, y'all look up Lorne. Listen to some Lorne.
Lorne Armstrong's good.
And make your own decisions about this shit. Don't let people fucking tell you. The content's out. That's the cool thing. The calls exist. The content exists, and we can sit and pick it apart, enjoy it.
Where the fuck is this song?
What are you looking for?
The vampire song. Whatever. It's not necessary. All right. See you later.
Later.